Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid as always. Clint and Shanice. I knew we had two today. I could not remember who it was. Not that it matters. Let's go ahead and check our fortune. The spirits are very displeased, and that's fine because, honestly, I don't think we're going to get to doing anything luck-based today. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Although, that does remind me. What is going on with my clicking? It is not wanting to work. I'm clicking on all kinds of random things. But I was thinking today, I don't know why, but at work I was thinking about the obscene amount of corn we have. And you know, we could level up our cooking by just making about 100 million tortillas, roughly. Let's see. Because I believe that only requires some corn. Let's see. There, yes. So, we could do that. Might be something to look into in the future. But, we might, let's go get all of our stuff done today, and then we'll come back. But I do also, I have some news, some kind of happy news, in my personal life. Which, you know, hey, I've been a bit of a downer this week, so I'm sure everyone will be happy to have something a little more upbeat. But as always, we're going to go ahead and complete our basics. And, you know, I was thinking a lot about our statue garden. And, you know, I'm not sure I like the placement. So I'm going to take a little hiatus on that and give that some more thought. I think that'll be something good for me to do. Yes, look at all this fluff. That'll be something good to do while I'm sitting in the hotel this weekend. So, yeah, that should be fun. Oh, and speaking of said hotel, tonight I'm going to make cookies. Like I said, I'm making another batch of snickerdoodles. And I am going to attempt, now this is very tentative. I am going to try to set up my stuff, take my my whole setup downstairs, which I do all this on a laptop, so it's not too bad. But I might drag everything downstairs and try and stream making cookies. So, I don't know. That's something that at all interests you. Tune in tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a link in the description. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyway, on to other things. Oh my god, look at these goats. They're kissing. Oh, they got bashful nibbles and goatee. Have a little smooch time. Okay, so news on the Sid's life front. For those of you who care, I've told you that I have a very odd schedule at work. It's not odd once you get used to it, but when I try to explain it to anyone, it gets them. It's like a 2-week cycle, right? And if I work a day on week 1, I have it off on week 2. So that is to say, if I work like Monday, Tuesday this week, I will always have Monday, Tuesday off next week. It's that kind of thing. And it's a static schedule, so it's really not so bad. But it can be confusing for other people. But that being said, I have Christmas off. That is just my scheduled Monday off. But the plant does not, because again, I work in a factory. The plant does not shut down for pretty much any holidays. It's kind of terrible in that regard. But you know, hey, what are you gonna do? It is what it is, right? However, we found out today that we now have Christmas Eve off, and we are getting paid for it. And we have the day before Christmas Eve, so the 23rd, we have that off as well, and we are getting paid for it. So, or not off, excuse me. We have a half day, and we're getting paid for the half that we're not there. So, I know that doesn't really affect you guys, but it's nice. You know what I mean? It's nice to get some holidays off because we get so few holidays off. I almost like doxed where I work there because I was gonna say the name of the place, but I probably shouldn't do that, right? That's probably not the kind of information you put out on the internet. So yeah, that was super nice. this time of year, and, you know, I've talked to some of you on the Discord about this, but if you work in retail, I know I please excuse my minor complaints because you have it the worst this time of year. But this time of year can suck for a lot of different businesses. And in manufacturing, if you manufacture something that people you know, buy a lot during Christmas, you know, it can be a little brutal. Oh, Kent, I don't even think I can get a hold of Perch right now. Now, hold up. Was it Clint or Gus? It's Clint's birthday, right? I get those two confused. I'm so sorry. Clint. Okay, let's head over that way. I should have, you know what? I don't know that he's going to like much of what we have. Oh, can't forget Dusty. Hello, puppy. So it's getting very, very busy. It's getting, you know, pretty overwhelming at work. So, to know that I can look forward to having a few days off, and not lose out on any pay, I mean, come on, that's just great. Where the hell is Clint? Let's snoop around. What is this, a poem? Dear Emily, I know you only think of me as a friend. It's my fault. I'm too shy. I'll never have the courage to tell you the truth. That's why I'm writing this letter to myself that I'll certainly crumple up and toss in the corner. Well, the man knows, he knows himself. I want to help them get together. Boy, you know, if he's not at home, I don't even know where to find Clint. You know, he'll be at the bar tonight, I believe, right? Shouldn't be there already. No. Okay. We'll come back to the bar tonight. But let's go up to Ridgeside and see if we can find Shanice. I don't believe she comes to town too often. So hopefully we can find her up there. But oh, the other piece of happy news, for lack of a better way to put it, is, oh, who was that? Was that Paula? Yeah, okay. The other little piece of happy news is I got to work today, and my one friend at work, he's like, hey, put this in your car, and he hands me something, and I'm like, oh god, is this illegal? It was a Lego set. He's also a big Lego fan, you know, obviously, as am I. 1 second. Whew, sorry about that. I went on a coughing spree there. My sickness is really working its way out right now, and it's resulting in a lot of coughing. However, yeah, he's another big Lego head, so he has been ordering a lot of Legos, and he, Lego likes to do this thing. You're Shanice, right? Yes, don't forget to hydrate yourself. Okay, dear. My husband forgets most of the time. That's fair. Okay. A birthday gift. That's very kind of you. I love it. You're very welcome, Shanice. Yeah, so Lego gives out free gifts if you order a certain amount, and they change, I think, monthly, maybe bi-monthly, I'm not sure, bi-weekly, however you want to say that, but this one, it's like a little gingerbread stand, so I think I'm going to build that on stream sometime, in December as well. We'll see if I can hold out. My general rule of thumb is to wait till after my birthday to do anything Christmas related, so we'll see if I'm able to hold out that long. But that's the plan. But it was very nice of him to bring that. He didn't have to do that, you know. He could have even asked me to buy it, you know, like, hey, I got all these extras, do you want to buy one? You know, even that, because they're, you know, like a lot of times little limited edition things. But, you know, he didn't have to do any of that, but it was super nice of him to do so, and I can't wait to build it. It's just a little, like, whoa, not stuffing, although, I mean, that sounds really good. It's like a little 200, 300, like, yeah, like probably like 300, whoops. Yeah. It's like a 300 piece, kit, so it won't take too long. It's nothing crazy. Oh, oop, there we go. Eyes in the back of the head. Now, hold on, because it doesn't look like we do have cooking experience, right? Yes. Now, I didn't see us gain any experience, but we might not, based on, we might not see the experience gain, because that's a whole different mod. What did we need? What did we need? Red cabbage and tuna? Yes. Oh, we can make a starred version. Let's see. Do we have tuna? I don't know why I suddenly got on this kick, but I thought it would be really fun to do some of this. No, I don't know what... I know what tuna looks like in real... Oh, there's a perch. I guess we could have given that. So we have a tuna. And if we just go outside, we'd have some mayo. Do we have a red cabbage? We do. Well, let's go ahead and make a fish taco. Why not? No, don't eat the red cabbage whole. We should have some mayo in here, do we not? Wow, we really don't. Okay. Okay, let's go get some mayo then. Oh, you know what? We might not be able to make the fish taco because it needs 4 ingredients. We might not be high enough level. Maybe not have upgraded our frying pan enough. That'll kind of suck, but we'll check. Sorry again, another coughing fit. I truly am on the outs with this though. It will be going away soon. I should be good for the poem at the wedding. I'm really, really hoping. That's for sure. Okay, so there's our tortilla. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have done this. We wanted something in the beginning. Here we go. Fish taco. Now, let's see here. So, mayo, tortilla, red. Yeah, we can't do it because we don't have enough space. Well, let's head back to town then. What level is our frying pan? Because I can't see that. I think it's over on the sidebar here. Steel. So we would need gold then, correct? Well, let's see if we can do it. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it in time. We're going to try, though. Now, he wasn't open earlier, but I think it has something to do with the community center, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think he was at the community center this morning. And I think on Fridays, he is just not open. And he goes to the community center. But we'll stop in and check just to be sure. Yeah, he's not here. Okay. Well, let's check the bar, because it's about that time. So, because I still, even if we can't get it upgraded today, I still want to talk to him for his birthday, obviously. But, no, we'll pop into the community center. Oops. Brandishing. Does anyone see him? I don't. He's not in his regular spot, so we'll head up that way. He might even be on his way back, for all I know. I don't actually know how people's schedules work. Well, really at all, but especially when it comes to regards of having the town center. Or the community center, you know what I mean. Well, he's not here either. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. What kind of beer do you drink? Porter? Stout? Actually, yes, both. Oh, you love Gold Bar? Here, have one. You remember my birthday? I'm impressed. Thanks. You're welcome. Well, Clint, I'll have to have you work on that frying pan tomorrow. Oh, but, I mentioned this in the Discord, but I use Spotify, and they did their wrap-up today, and, I posted my top 5 that they show you and all that. But more than that, it was pretty funny to me. I had the Stardew Valley soundtrack was my second most listened to album. You know, Concerned Ape was my second most listened to artist, which I thought was pretty funny. Sorry, that was more coughing, and it's starting to get very painful. Anyway, yeah, Concerned Ape was my second most played artist on Spotify, which I thought was pretty cool. But even more so than that, they did this cute little thing I've never seen them do, where after, like, very near the end of the whole wrap-up thing, which, if you're not familiar, Spotify every year, they show you what, like, your most played songs were, how many genres of music, your most played artists, how you match up to other people that like that artist. For instance, I was in like the top 0.5% of listeners for my number 1 artist, which was deadmau5, which is not surprising at all. Yeah, Concerned Ape was my number 2, and right near at the end, they had this little thing where it was essentially just like a little quick video from the man himself, just sitting there saying like, "Hey, thanks for, you know, spending so much time listening to Concerned Ape, or to the Stardew Valley soundtrack, and I hope it brought you joy, and I hope you had a good year." And it was very nice. I've never seen them do anything like that, but then again, maybe a lot of the people I generally have as top artists don't do that. But just as a point of just for the sake of getting it out there, my top 5 artists in order were deadmau5, Concerned Ape, Steven Universe, My Chemical Romance, and I personally don't even count this, but it's a band called KX5, which is it's to me it's just another it's just deadmau5, because it's deadmau5 and Cascade. They did an album together, but to me that's just more deadmau5. So yeah, but I thought it was pretty funny, because those top 4 specifically of Mouse, Mouse, Concerned Ape, Steven Universe, and My Chem. I think if you made the 5th on there, Modest Mouse, I think that's pretty much my life. It's a very accurate depiction of who I am as a person. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't know if that is at all interesting to anyone else, but I did think it was funny that the Stardew soundtrack was so high up there. But anyway, let's go ahead and head home. Getting late again. But anyway, I was doing all that because either way, whether I go through with our current design for the here you go. I saw you liked red cabbage. Oh, goodness for me. Thank you. You're welcome, Susan. But whether we go with the current design of the statue garden or not, I am going to be needing more stone, obviously, for the fencing. Also, I did just find out that there is a shortcut button to separate your inventory, or sort your inventory, and on a controller, it's what used to be called select. I don't know what the hell they call it nowadays, but all right, I'm going to sort this stuff out, and then we will go to bed. Okay, so I'd like to see tonight if we happen to get a level up from our, oh no, oh that's okay, because we've already got all this corn on us. It's not great, but it's efficient. Also, who wants pickled corn? I mean, who am I kidding? I would try it. But yes, oh, we missed one in there. Yeah, I would like to see if tonight we end up getting a level up in our cooking skill, because I honestly don't know how that works. So we'll see. If not, I'll just make some more tortillas again in the morning. But either way, this was a real rambly one. I know, I'm sorry. I'm real addled from the sickness, and I'm having a hard time going any amount of time without coughing. And my life is bonkers right now. But we got a lot of new subs in the last day, like a big chunk. And I should have said something at the beginning. I'll say something tomorrow at the beginning. But if you're still here, I appreciate you being here, whether you're new or you're a returning viewer. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.